Ohio's 10th District Court of Appeals heard arguments today that could bring an end to the power struggle at the state teachers' retirement system, and it could define some of Governor DeWine's constitutional authority.
Now, last May, the governor removed his own appointee from the board of STRS, investment expert Wade Steen. Angry retirees accused the governor of trying to protect the investment staff on the retirement board, and Colleen Marshall says that anger was on display today at the courthouse. Colleen?
Yeah, it certainly was. Retirees packed into the courtroom. They've been denied cost of living increases for years, while the investment staff received pay hikes and lavish annual bonuses as much as $300,000, even though their investments lost hundreds of millions of dollars from the pension fund. Retired teachers started a defense fund for Wade Steen because they see him as a reformer, and he says he is fighting for teachers.
You're the foundation of everything. I owe anything I have to the teachers that taught me. They do the hard work. They sacrifice for our kids, and this has never been about me. It's been about their pension fund. And I was removed without reason, without cause, and so we're just trying to correct that error.
Due process. That is the argument Steen's attorney is making to the appellate court.
This is a due process state. We're not here to discuss why the governor did what he did. The question is, does he have the power to do it?
But the attorney for the man who now holds Steen's seat, Brian Pereira, says nothing in the law protects the governor's original appointee. The law, he says, only protects the replacement.
That subsequent appointee, based on the language in the statute, says that that subsequent appointee shall hold the office for the remainder of the term. That's what the statute says.
The reasonable appointee could have the governor looking over his shoulder, but the subsequent That's a good argument.
One of the judges called that argument absurd, and the retirees agree. They accuse the governor of trying to block reform.
We know that there's something fishy going on, and we want to save our retirement, but I want to save it for the young teachers who are active out there, who did what we did. I'm going to do this, and I'll put in the time, but by golly, I hope I get a retirement out of it.
I thought the panel asked very good questions. I have a lot of confidence in this court.
But 10 months after being removed from the board, Steen says he is still asking why.
There's a reason. We just don't know what it is. But it's not anything that's been allowed through a due process procedure to be heard, to be stated, to be argued, to be responded to.
What do you suspect the reason is?
Follow the money.
It is a $98 billion pension fund, and the retirees argue they believe it's been mismanaged. Wade Steen was one of the board members who claimed the investment staff is not transparent, and even board members cannot get information on those investments. The governor's office declined to comment on today's proceedings, but have said in the past that they believe the law in this case is on the governor's side.